What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Wolfcrier here with my recap of Blizzcon 2016. So, it's been an interesting Blizzcon indeed this year when it comes to the Diablo 3 franchise. You see, a lot of people were expecting a Diablo 3 expansion or maybe a Diablo 4 announcement, but here is a list of what we got instead. We're going to start off with the main announcement at BlizzCon 2016 for Diablo. Diablo 3 will get the Necromancer in the form of a DLC paid class pack, which will include the Necromancer, 2 stash tabs, 2 character slots, a pet, and more. Available in Diablo 3. A new class is coming to Diablo 3, ladies and gentlemen, and it is the Necromancer. The next announcement we got was for the Darkening of Tristram event in Diablo 3. And what this does is create an event that takes you back in time to 1997's Diablo 1, in which you will enjoy a 16-level dungeon with a boss level containing all 4 bosses from Diablo 1, set in a glorious retrovision, as Blizzard calls it, in which it retrofits the game to look like it was made back in 1997. Another major announcement that I personally am wicked excited about is the Armory, a gear/build changing location in town where you can save up to 5 preset builds, in which with one click of the button you can change from your support monk to your Uliana's monk to your Wava light monk to your Raiment spirit generator monk instantly. And another announcement was that seasons finally make their way to the consoles. Congratulations, console users. We PC gamers have been enjoying seasons for the last 8 seasons. And now you finally get to join in on seasons. So congrats on that. Then they also announced a really key update in the form of a new material management system in which your materials account-wide will be stored in a currency type of tab. And to top it off, Kanai's Cube will have a fill button, allowing you to click one button and put all needed materials for that recipe, and it auto fills it for you. Then the Mystic will contain all dyes and have a tab where you can further customize your character all in one place by being able to dye your character's gear and preview what it looks like so that you can carry on and make that gear look exactly how you want it. And the next thing, Legendary Gems now offer a bonus roll with 0 deaths in GRs. So now you can get up to 5 rolls on your Legendary Gems during a GR. Very useful for hardcore people because, let's face facts, you're not dying in hardcore because otherwise you don't need the rolls anyways. So in hardcore mode you will always get 5 rolls on your Legendary Gems. Then Adventure Mode adds 2 brand new areas in Act 2, the Shrouded Moors and the Temple of the Firstborn. And new monsters will also be added to go along with these new areas. And coming in patch 2.4.3, slated for January of 2017, Greater Rifts will now have higher density and will fill out better, taking both density and XP available into account when filling up the rift. GRs will now also be more random from floor to floor, no getting the same layouts as you continue lower and lower into the rift. Also, reflect damage will now be a dodgeable projectile when you hit mobs that carry the reflect affix. Also, leaping monsters can be killed in mid-air now. You no longer have to wait for those leaping monsters to reach your position in order to be able to kill them. And another major update is they are updating 6 legendaries, 1 for every class. The first legendary is Saffron Wrap, which will be a barbarian belt now, with the damage of your next overpower increasing for each enemy hit, max 20 enemies. And then we have Mantled Heal, no longer a completely useless ring because this is now a wizard ring. Enemies stunned with paralysis now also take massive weapon damage as lightning. Next up is the Faithful Memory two-handed sword, and this is going to be a Crusader weapon. Each enemy hit by the falling sword increases the damage of Blessed Hammer by a certain percentage for 5 seconds. Then we have Rabid Strike for the monks. Spirit spenders that teleport you while Epiphany is active are also mimicked on a distant target for free. And for the Demon Hunter, Hellcat Waistguard is now a Demon Hunter belt. Grenades have a chance to bounce 5 times, dealing an additional 50% damage on each bounce. This bonus damage is increased to 800% on the final bounce. And last in the new legendaries will be the Barber, which will be a Witch Doctor weapon. Instead of dealing direct damage, your Spirit Barrage now accumulates on the target. When you stop channeling, it explodes, dealing a certain percentage of the accumulated damage to all enemies within 15 yards. The other thing that was introduced during BlizzCon was challenge rifts, which we will get into in a later video, as this will be a more time-consuming portion, and I want to keep this video semi-brief for the most part. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, all the major reveals for BlizzCon 2016. Guys, thank you very much for checking out this video. It's been a wicked fun time checking out all of the reveals at BlizzCon 2016. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys very much, as usual, for checking out this video. Peace.